Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's 11:58. So let me tell you about my dream. You know what my dream was? My dream was to be a responsible, productive citizen of society. And I wanted to be surrounded by good people. And guess what? That dream came true. And every once in a while, sometimes I get negative thoughts and I get in my head and I let a doubt creep in there. And whenever that doubt creeps in there, it makes me second guess myself. So I want to tell you a real quick little story about this morning. I was at my fitness class, you know what I do, and I said, man, I want to connect with nature today. And I'm such a worker. I'm such a worker bee. It's one of my great things I got from my dad, but it's actually a curse because of my work ethic is a little too much sometimes. So I said I'm going to connect with nature. And one of my students overheard me. Her name's Jessica. And she said, hey, coach, how are you going to connect with nature? And my definition of connecting with nature is actually go out front, look for some type of animal, and say, wow, that's pretty cool, that's God's creature, and get back to work. So anyway, I said, hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And she said, hey, would you like to go on a walk or a hike? And I said, okay, sure, let's do it. Now, if you know me, during the week, I don't generally go on a hike or a walk unless it's exercise and answering texts on the way and working. So anyway, I went on this little hike today with Jessica and her little boy named William, and I had a great time. And what it made me think about is all the amazing people that I have in my life. I got a FaceTime call from one of my coaches today. His name's Rigo, and he's out with another one of our peeps named Lori Santa Marina. He's out with Lori having coffee. And it's so cool. You know, I have Amy over here, which is one of our peeps. It seems like all my friends today are all the people that do our program and do training with, because at first the people come in as clients and what happens is we become friends. And Jessica made a beautiful post today and she said it's something we want. We all want happiness and love. And you got to admit that. That is something that we all do want. We want happiness and love. But a lot of times if we have for me, I had a dysfunctional childhood. My dad kicked ass and he did the best for us. But there's a lot of things us parents do that we don't realize that we're doing because children don't come with instruction books. And, we make mistakes and we have regrets later in life that we always have to live with. But either way, for the most part, your parents probably did the best that they knew what to do. But they programmed some stuff in us that sometimes the programming doesn't work. And that's what happened to me is I went off and, I went to prison 3 times, 8 years of my life in the Department of Corrections. And I tell you one thing, it makes me appreciate life a lot more. Back to my dream is being a responsible, productive citizen of society. It's crazy what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And I tell you what, sometimes I want to wipe it off of me. I want to push it away because I don't want to allow it to happen because part of me feels like I don't deserve it, that I'm not worthy of it. And you know what? That's such a bunch of bull crap. The haters are going to tell you that. They're going to make you want to question and doubt yourself. And so is the hater in your head. And as long as we don't let the negativity come in, it can't get in us. So if you don't let it in, it can't get in. And I had a guy in the AA program, the drug program, Alcoholics Anonymous as well. He said, if you don't pick it up, it won't get in you. And that's the same with negativity and toxicity. Careful for those people that are going to want to try and, pick at you. The crab's in the bucket that you're going to try and get at you, get you to bite those hooks. They're going to send out those hooks for you to bite on. Don't allow that to happen. I'll close with this. As long as you know that if what you're doing is coming from your heart and you feel that you're doing the right thing, that's all that matters. Because if somebody has something bad to say about that, that's their crap. Always remember that. There's a Dr. Seuss saying is, the people that mind don't matter. And the people that really matter They don't mind. So you go out there and you be your responsible citizen of society, whatever that looks like, as long as you know inside of here that in your heart that you're doing the right thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can never go wrong from coming from the heart. Always remember that. Allow the magic to unfold. Allow the good stuff to happen to you because it's out there and it's going to happen. Don't sabotage it, okay? You got this. You got this. Peace. Have an amazing Friday and a kick-ass weekend. Take care. Say something good on this thread if you could, so we could share the love a little bit. We all got a little bit of love to go around. Good things happen to good people, and bad things happen to good people too. But those are the tests. When it's time to rise is when the rough things happen to us. How do we respond and react? Those are the tests. Hope you're passing yours. Peace.